Hey guys, Psycho here with the next Juventus match, and as you can see, it's a pretty big deal today. We're playing in the Coppa Nazionale semi-final. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The semi-finals, and it's against Lazio. I've got to be honest with you, I can't for the life of me remember if it's a one-leg affair or two legs. I'm actually going to look at the calendar. Yeah, that was the league game. So it looks as if it's a one. No, it's a two-leg affair. So it's the first leg today, and we are, I don't know if we're home or away. Let's have a look. So we're away from home, which I prefer. I prefer to play the second leg at home. And there's one of the fastest players in the world, or at least he used to be, Jibril Cisse. I am actually going to play in the pink kit because it's the least clashiest of the kits we've got, so we'll play in that. I'm probably going to have to rotate a little bit here, but then again, maybe not, because yeah, I think I'm just going to have to stick with what I've got. I might actually play Barzagli though ahead of Bonucci for this one. We'll stick at Esti Garibia on the bench and Giaccherini. And what the hell, we'll put Verratti on because Marchisio's quite tired. And let's stick Quagliarella on. And I'm going to go with Del Piero for this one. Del Piero and Rossi, it's two small guys, but you know, I'm just going to have to remember that and just play on the ground a lot. We'll actually give Giaccherini a start for this one. Elia's quite tired. And we'll give Del Piero the armband. That's Rossi. There we go. So, big game coming up, as you can see. Lazio have got some decent players. They've got two strong players in the middle in Fellaini and Flamini. They've got the class and the pace of Renato Augusto. And they've also got Cisse up front, who's ridiculously fast. So I'm really going to have to be careful of you know, counter-attacks from Lazio.
We're down to the last four, down to the semi-finals. All those special occasions the professional
and it's one of my favourite commentators speaking in the background there, Clive Tilsley. I believe he's actually a Liverpool fan as well, don't quote me on that, but it's something I've read a couple of times and heard a few times. A lot of people don't like Andy Townsend, the co-commentator, but I actually quite like him. I think he's a decent pundit. You know, as far as pundits go, they're all pretty annoying, to be honest with you, but I don't mind him. And he doesn't sound as ridiculous as Alan Smith.
The ball well here. Couldn't get through.
And we're playing this match off the back of a poor defeat against Cesena. And it was a tough match away from home in the rain. Wasn't the most enjoyable match I've played. But I really should have done a lot better, considering, you know, I'm leading at the top of the table. You know, I should be beating teams like Cesena, no disrespect to them. But the pitch is looking quite nice here at the Olimpico. Oh, I think it's called the Olimpico. Basically the Olympic Stadium in Rome. And obviously, most of you will know, it's shared by both Lazio and Roma. Oh! So close. And do you know what? It's typical, because I love Del Piero, but if that had been Matri, that would have gone in. And it's just typical. Whenever I've got Matri on the pitch, I never seem to get the chance to get any good crosses like that in.
Izaguirre. Vidal. Krasic. Vidal.
Oh, it's a poor pass. Poor pass, that. And Del Piero's got a bit of space. Oh, just couldn't pick the ball up. Because I tell you what, if I'd have got that, I would have just taken a step to the right and then had a shot with that beautiful right foot of his.
I don't know what the defence is doing at the moment.
And Cisse's shredding me to pieces there. I didn't touch him. I didn't press anything. So I think that's come off as a good old-fashioned shoulder barge, which is why I haven't been punished for that.
Certainly won't be easy, because the opposition have genuine.
And that was me trying a piece of skill and failing. I did actually do the piece of skill, but I just didn't. It didn't benefit me in any way.
Now, is that a free kick? Referee,
oh, referee, I didn't even press anything.
How long do you give it before the advantage has passed?
Oh, if only Krasic could have just got control of that, I would have been away. You could play like Krasic picks that up, you know, you're going to get a good chance for a counter-attack goal. With the pace and skill he's got, you know. But
well worked.
Just couldn't break away with the ball in the end.
Big chance.
Oh.
Well, look, he needs to concentrate there, Clive, because the accuracy wasn't good enough. He's better than that.
Radu.
And I can't pick the ball up at the minute. There we go. Oh, it's just not good enough.
Flamini. This is Gibril Cisse. Unable to keep hold of the ball.
It's poor, absolutely poor. Oh, you're lucky.
Residence for fans of Liverpool Football Club. This is where they won the European Cup for the first time in 1977.
Oh no! Thank goodness for that. Thank goodness for that.
They had a very strong line and they caught him just offside.
How lucky am I? That's a foul. Thank you. Oh, this could be good if I can just... No, of course I can't. Of course I can't. That'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Once again, that would have been ideal for someone like Matri. But he's not on the pitch. Yeah, good ball that. What's annoying is he'll get that.
Garrido.
Couldn't have just gone out, could he?
Possession changes hands. Krasic.
Oh, that was a bit of a risky pass, that.
Here comes the cross.
I'm doing what I said I shouldn't have done before I even started the match. I'm playing the wrong type of football. I need to be playing intricate little short passes in and around the box. With players like Rossi and Del Piero on the pitch, you know, it's going to be difficult to score a header from a long-range cross unless they're completely unmarked. So nothing on there, so I've just brought it back into the middle. Let's see what we can do.
Keeping a hold of the ball.
Going to turn and have a shot. Oh. It's always worth a go with someone like Rossi with their left foot on the right side of goal, right on the edge of the box. It's always worth an effort, but it's probably just my poor aim, to be honest, and the fact that he turned so quickly and had the shot, it was never going to be the most accurate. Oh, and I've lost that. I probably should have played that as a through ball instead of just a normal pass. Never mind.
Radu. Flamini.
Come on.
Always a bit more space.
And I'm really struggling to get hold of the ball at all here.
There's a real threat here.
But you know what? It doesn't matter. I'll let them come, because as soon as they meet Chiellini or Buffon, they've had it. And once again, a stupid, pointless piece of skill that didn't need to be done. And then I give away a free kick. Fantastic. I'm banning myself from using skill ever again.
Just a couple of minutes of added time for injuries and stoppages here. Del Piero now.
Just waiting for the right moment to play through to Rossi. And once again, I mean, let's look at that. I want to just watch that. This is what this year's FIFA does all the time. It does it all the time. You watch this. Look at the distance between Del Piero and the defender who's in front of him. It's pretty much the same kind of distance. And as soon as I play the pass, the defender just magically stops and turns. And I know that's like, okay, the defender's smart, he's making the interception. But it just... Why didn't Del Piero stop and turn? It just happens so much in this game. And it really gets on my nerves, as you can see. You know, I know if I was a pro player, I'd probably be able to get around it somehow, but I'm not. So, for now, I'm just annoyed about it. But yeah, you know, at least I'm not losing. And I've come close. I've had a couple of chances, you know. Just the problem of actually scoring. I'm not going to play that to Rossi because he's offside. He's not now.
That's a nice pass. Chance to let fly.
Oh, and do you know what? I've hit the post again. I hit it. I think I hit it twice in the last match, at least once. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm going to snap him in a minute just for having blonde hair. I mean, again, you know, I don't want to be racist or anything, but it looks ridiculous. A black man with bleach blonde hair, it's ridiculous. It just doesn't go. And yet so many of the, you know, so many of the players seem to do it. And I just don't know why. It looks ridiculous, I'm sorry, but it really does.
Pirlo looking to pick someone out.
Oh! Gonna hit this.
Flamini.
Coming away from here with a, you know, a 1-0 loss or even a, you know, like a 0-0 draw or a draw of some sort, it wouldn't be the worst result. It just you know, just sort of put the pressure on for the second leg a little bit more. Be nice if I could just come away with a nice 1-0 win. That was a stupid pass. Yeah, nice 1-0 win will do. Do you know what? I hope I've snapped your legs in half there. But I haven't. Never mind. Was a bit of a dirty tackle.
Manager's going to gamble here. He feels he's got to change something if they're going to win. And there is the change. Del Piero.
Right, Krasic is making a run over there. Don't know whether this is going to get to him. No, of course not.
Really. Getting the ball forward quickly. He read that well. Andrea Pirlo. Del Piero.
No, it's stupid trying to do something like that with Del Piero. He's not as fast as he used to be, and let's be honest, he was never that quick. You know, he wasn't known for his pace. There it is again. I play the pass, and the second it leaves me foot, the defender's already turning round to intercept it. And my player's just running, not even looking at the ball.
Andrea Pirlo.
Really frustrating.
There's a good run supporting the man in possession. Vidal.
And that's stupid from me. You know, I'm moaning about little things that are maybe out of my hands, but I'm not helping myself when I have got the ball. I'm doing stupid things as well. Good tackle.
Snuffed out the danger, important tackle. It's Pirlo now.
Right, let's see if we can get Rossi through. No.
There's nothing wrong with the idea there, but it was a difficult ball to play. Scully. This is threatening.
Great tackle.
You can't argue with the willingness of the players to work and harry. And now Del Piero.
I'm just waiting for something to open up.
Rossi.
Oh, nothing. The only pass I could have done was to Pirlo, and I didn't want to go backwards. Maybe I should have.
Out for a throw. Well, it's up to the manager to make the
so Cise's coming off, Close is coming on.
He thinks this substitution can do that for him. Flamini.
So we haven't got the pace to contend with, but we've got a deadly finishing, and he's good in the air, Closer as well. He's not known for being a target man, but he's a good header of the ball.
He's looking a little weary now,
so I'm going to have to watch out for the crosses coming in.
Scully. Good pass, isn't it?
great tackle from Chiellini. He's been brilliant. Probably been the man of the match for Juventus so far, I'd say. And look, once again, there's just not much ahead. Go on! Oh, great save. It just seemed to open up there. But it wasn't, it was too central on the goal, you know, it was too close to the goalkeeper. Never mind. So it's a good ball in. Oh!
No complaints with the decision to shoot. It was
a good firm header, but just wasn't on target. So Lichtstein is absolutely knackered. I'll have to bring Sorensen on, I think. And we'll bring on Estigarribia for Giaccherini. And let's throw Quagliarella on for Del Piero, just for a bit of freshness. And let's see if we can get a goal right at the death. Like I say, it's not a disaster if we don't, but it'd be nice to just go into the next leg with a goal.
All three substitutes at once here. Play broken up and possession changes hands.
Wow, I didn't actually see that play there. Thankfully I got away with that. Right, so good ball into space for Quagliarella here. And I've tried to go round and I've failed. But thankfully, I've got away with it again. And it's a throw into me. And wouldn't you know it, the striker's offside. The second I make the cross. Fantastic. That's a habit I need to get out of, because whenever something like that happens, when you get a throw in a position like that and you throw it backwards and then cross it, like do an early cross, they're always offside. Always, always, always. So that's a habit I need to get out of doing.
Garrido. Radu. Stankevius.
And Lazio not really. Oh.
Pushing forward here.
I'm going to hit this. And do you know what? I should have just played it in. I don't deserve the win in this match, really. I've had more shots than Lazio, as you can see, but I've wasted them all, really. So I think a 0-0 draw is probably a pretty fair result. Good tackle. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to get snapped in half if he skills it round me one more time.
Who's on the end of this? Who's going to get to it?
Oh, do you know what? I would have been so angry if that had gone in.
Can he use it?
Oh, Vidal's making a run through the middle. It's opened up. Oh, why did Rossi stop running?
That was brave defending. Has a shot.
Yes! And it's the 90th minute. It's a lucky goal. I was going to be given a free kick for handball from the looks of it. But it's fallen to Rossi perfectly, and he's volleyed it straight in the bottom right corner. And I've got away with it once again, and I tell you what, I don't really deserve the victory, but I'm going to take that definitely. Because that just eases the pressure on me going into the second leg, and the fact that I'll be playing at home, it's going to be so much easier. That's going to be a free kick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. I bet you this will go in now. That'll be typical. And it's gone over. Praise the Lord. So it's a 1-0 win. Didn't really deserve it, but I'll take it. And we've got a lead going into the next leg. So tune in then. I think the next match will be a league game. I think we've actually got a few league games between the next leg. But yeah, keep watching, guys. We're getting closer. I think we've got about 7 games left. And that includes the final if we get there. About 7 or 8 games. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one.